everybody, welcome back to Simply Cerisa. I don't know what happened, but I was gonna make my first live video today because I really need to get this information out, but I have things to do and it wouldn't upload. It wouldn't let me start the live. And so such is life, my first try and I can't do it. So today I'm actually quickly, like no editing, gonna go through my non-makeup recommendations for the Sephora sale. So as this goes up today, the VIB sale is starting for those of us who are VIB members. And then I believe in 2 days, which is the 7th, is when it's going to be open to insiders. And so today starts our 15% off for pretty much everything with the exception of ordinary products. And then of course, 30% off for all of the Sephora products that doesn't even need a code. So I'm gonna leave that information below. I'm also going to link any of the things I talk about that I can find below as well, just for easy shopping. Now let's just get started super fast. I just wanna talk about, and I'm gonna kind of talk about groupings of products as well. So the first thing I want to do is just mention giftable items because Mother's Day and Father's Day are coming up, and sorry, I'm getting all kinds of things popping up. And I think this is just a really good way to kind of get those gifts already purchased, especially at a discounted price, and have them ready for these holidays that are upcoming. So the first one I'm going to talk about is actually fragrances. This is Dior's Fahrenheit. This is actually mine. I do wear a men's cologne. I'm kind of obsessed with this one. So I purchased the large bottle the last time I purchased from Sephora. I believe I got this on sale as well. But they also have so many unique fragrances along with all of what I would call the traditional fragrance brands. They even have Tom Ford, but this is my new obsession, and I can't even pronounce the word. I think it's Guerlain. And I have 2 of these bottles. This is the only one I grabbed. This is the Bergamote Calabria. So incredible, so giftable. They actually even have gift sets that are just beautiful. And they have so many scent options that you're guaranteed to find one for the person in your life that likes that. They have like a coconut scented one, a rose scented one. Mine is more of a bergamot, which is like a citrusy scent. I also bought the Mandarin one. You can tell I like a theme here, but is this not the prettiest bottle ever? So this plus the gift set's incredible. I just mentioned men's cologne. They have so many beautiful men's products and they have a full range of them. So I highly suggest you look at this for maybe Father's Day as well. And they also have very unique options that you can't quite find everywhere. So they do carry Jo Malone products, including candles. And I love Jo Malone because, again, these scents don't irritate you and you can layer them very easily. So Jo Malone, highly recommend as well, any of their products. And this is my newest find. It is the Rosie Jane line. And I don't know if you can see that. It's clear, so it's hard to see. And I have the Madie, I believe it's called. And this one smells like the beach. It smells like you smell after you've been at the beach all day. I don't know how else to explain it, but it's incredible. I just popped it open. It's gonna be my spring summer scent. And again, this Rosie Jane has so many options as well. So I just love looking at the fragrance section. Now, the next thing I wanted to talk about for giftable items are candles. And this is the Capri Volcano. This is the only one I have on hand. And it's the, like, from a different season. It's black lid. But they started carrying these at Sephora. The smell is, if you walk into Anthropologie, the store, that this is the smell. This is why Anthropologie smells the way it does. But Sephora is now carrying this brand. So that's incredible because you rarely find these on sale. They also are carrying the Nest and the Voluspa brands of candles. Those are all phenomenal. All of these are beautiful gifts. I mean, even just one candle nicely wrapped, it makes a great Mother's Day or Father's Day gift. If your father or the man in your life likes candles. And then it also is something that I like to keep a couple of really good candles on hand so that I can give them like as hostess gifts, or if somebody invites me to like a surprise birthday party or something, and I just need a really quick but really lovely gift, go the candle route. And this is the time to buy all of the luxury candles because you're getting 15% off of them or 10% in a few days. So highly recommend the candles from Sephora, which a lot of people don't talk about. Let's talk about hair products super quick. you know, you could go any route with hair products. That's one thing I do love about that store as well. They have some really well curated brands. And of course, one of the brands that I always like to pull is the Living Proof. So I am definitely going to be purchasing more of these. This is the travel one, and I love taking Living Proof when I travel. It just seems to work really well in any climate. So I do look for travel kits there. And then of course, I always get a full-size bottle for me to have at home. Now, this is the dry shampoo, but I'm also going to go and I'm going to purchase I believe they have a texturizing spray that I think I could really benefit from because my hair is just definitely, it just lays flat really quickly. So I am going in store today. I'm so excited. I decided I'm going to really just support my local stores. And today, all of the items on my wish list, I'm actually going to go in store and make those purchases so that I can make sure I have a Sephora that stays in my town. So look for your favorite hair care items there. That's really good, especially if the ones that you like are not often on sale either, because a lot of these higher end ones you just can't find deals on very often. Let's see, let's talk about skincare real quick. So I'm going to talk about Supergoop. Definitely there's different styles and types of Supergoop for everyone out there, whether you want a glowy face, whether you want some coverage, whether you want tinted, not tinted. I mean, it just goes on and on. I cannot wear all of their items, but I've discovered this Unseen sunscreen is incredible for me, and it's worth the price because I use it not only as a sunscreen for my face and neck, but it actually operates as a really good, almost like satin effect or mattifying effect for me as like a facial primer as well. So to me, this is like 2 products in one, totally worth the price. Then I also had purchased a while back the Play, which is just like the spray-on sunscreen, and it's got vitamin C in it, and it is a broad spectrum one, but it is water and sweat resistant. So I do love some of the Supergoop products. So I am going in store today, like I said, and I am going to be picking up some of these because our temperatures are going to hit the 90s this week. So we definitely need sunscreen to be outdoors. That one is empty. Let me put that away. What am I talking about next? We're on skincare, so let's just go that route. I am going to tell you, I've been influenced, you guys. I made the craziest purchase a few months ago, and the influencer is not who you expect. Like, Bobby Flay got me to buy skincare, if you can believe that. Now, if for some reason you're not familiar with Bobby Flay, he's a chef and he has lots of TV shows. So skincare is not something he normally talks about, but in my mind, Bobby Flay can do no wrong. And if he's actually going to talk about a skincare item, I'm going to try it. So I purchased this Herbivore Phoenix facial oil that and you can go on his Instagram, and I think it was on a gift guide for Christmas time. He actually talked about this product and said it was so good. Well, I love facial oils. That's all I'm going to say. So you don't have to sway me too much. And this one actually, I believe it's Herbivore brand, and of course I threw the box away, but it does have, I believe, like a rose hip oil in it. Yeah, it definitely does. You can smell that. But let me show you what it does. And this color actually goes on your skin, and it actually kind of, when you rub it in, it kind of turns your skin temporarily, like, see that color on there? It actually kind of gives your skin that hue for a little bit. It is so luxurious. It's the most beautiful skin oil. I put it on at night after I do all my face washing and get my makeup off. And I put a nice layer of it, about 4 drops, and I rub it all over my skin. And it's not super oily if you use the right amount. Smells so good to me, but I love rosehip oil, so it does definitely have that scent. But it has lots of other things in it that are really good for you. Definitely on the pricier side. Herbivore is a very unique and beautiful brand. Again, something you want to buy on sale though. This has lasted me though. I bought it around right after Christmas, and so this is all I've used. So it is going to last you forever. Like, I kind of need to get on this because I don't want it to go bad because I love it so much. So anyway, you rub it, and it you definitely have that soft feel, but it's not super greasy and oily. And then after probably a few minutes, if I brush my teeth or whatever, then I go and I just actually put an extra layer of moisturizer over the top, which is not necessarily required, but I've been doing that because I've had such dry skin this winter, and cannot speak highly enough about this. Thank you, Bobby Flay. I can't believe that I am listening to chefs, but hey, you know, he's in a hot kitchen all the time and he needs good skincare. So thank you, Bobby Flay. What else are we going to talk about quickly? I just have a few more products. Okay, let's talk about the Clinique Take the Day Off. This has been the one that I keep going back to just because it is so convenient and easy to find. It is definitely like around the $30 range full price, but for the large one, which is 3.8 ounces, it lasts a long time. And if you think about it, oftentimes you're paying $10, $15 for like a store brand or for one at the pharmacy, but you're only going to get like a little over an ounce. And so dollar for dollar, this has really worked out to be worth the money. And I am trying out the Elemis one right now, but this is definitely the one that I just kind of keep putting in my back stock because it just tried and true. It doesn't have a scent, you know, other than like the natural smell that would go with the chemicals in it, I guess you'd say. Yeah, it's just a basic smell. And it just works. It works so well. And then I keep the little small one and I refill it and I travel with it. So super user friendly. And because it's a balm and a thicker balm, it doesn't spill out. So it's not like a, you know, an oily based one, or it's not also like a micellar water that could spill everywhere. So it's just a really good travel friendly, just staple thing that I like to purchase when I can get it on sale. So love to take the day off on that. Let's see. Last items I want to chat about are the Mario Bedescu products. I'm sorry, I'm looking for the other one while I'm talking. I have way too many facial sprays. Here we go. So I did mention this in the makeup one because you can use it like kind of like a little bit of like a setting spray. It's not going to hold your makeup any longer, but it kind of melts everything together. But I do love having these facial sprays, and even when I'm not using makeup, they just work really well to help kind of add a little bit of moisture, or if you're really like having a hot day, they're pretty nice to just like spray on and cool off a little bit. But I was given this as a gift from a family member, and it's the Rose Hand Cream with Vitamin E. This is so rich and emollient, and it has, of course, a little bit of a rose scent to it. So you're noticing my theme. I love anything rose scented. It is so, so, so good. I had never even thought to try their creams before. I don't know why, but these are so good. I just love, it's just a very standard, awesome brand. And again, if you can get it on sale, it's totally worth it. Let's see. I am talking fast because I want to go shopping. Last things. Okay. I wanted to talk about the Fresh brand. Now, you could go either way. You could say, you know, does this really do anything for your face? I don't know. I'm not going to lie about that. But I will say there's always products that you find personally that just bring you joy, and maybe it's the scent or the feel or the packaging. And for me, Fresh is that brand. I have used this on and off for almost 10 years. I always have at least one or two of their products in my like skincare lineup. One, because I just love the texture and I love the smell. I think they're phenomenal. Now, the Soy Face Cleanser is, I mean, it's kind of gone viral, but it's for good reason. It has the most amazing, fresh, kind of cucumbery, just incredible, almost like if you mix cucumbers and roses together. And it's so lovely if you like scents. And it's a very lightweight, a very beautiful, non-drying face cleanser. And you can put it near your eyes. Doesn't hurt. It's incredible. So I'm out of this. I need to buy some more of this. So that's on my list today. And then another item that I've always kind of on and off had of theirs was their Rose face mask. And when I first got this in a gift set years ago, I thought, that's gonna be weird. But once I started using it, it's really gross and dirty. This is a true rose scent, and it's kind of gross, but I wanna show you the actual color. It's almost empty, so bear with me. That's the color. And it actually has like chunks of like roses in it. And so I love this. And it's just one of these lovely moisturizing, hydrating masks that you just slather on for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then wipe off. So it's not one of those that dries up or, you know, sucks your skin up. It just is maybe if you need a lot of hydration or your skin is just feeling so dry and tired. And it's one of those like spa experience type of items for me. So I love the Rose line from Fresh. And packaging, it's clean, it's white, it's beautiful, and it's glass. Like, this is a very solid, luxurious feeling container. And I know that doesn't mean everything to everyone, but sometimes I just like having that. And I have tried several of their other lines as well, and they are all great, but I just go back to the Rose one because I love the scent and I love the experience. I do have their face creams as well that I have used, and I do like the it's just a deep hydration, just like it's called, Rose scented facial cream. And again, this is something you might want to go in store and make sure you like the scent before you purchase, but they're just one of my luxury items that, like I said, I don't know if they really do anything, but they do something for me and they make me feel happy. So that's enough for me to do that. All right, so these are actually, except for this one, are all empty. I need to go restock right now. All right. I think that just about does it for my recommendations for skincare or hair care items. I hope that you have fun with the Sephora sale. If you're planning on purchasing anything, let me know in the comments below what it is that you love to purchase from Sephora, or if you just don't go to that store at all, let me know and tell me where you do shop. I'd love to know. All right, thanks for watching. Until next time, I'll see you soon.